Alright, hey, this is Rusty with 50 Plus Rider. I'm going to show you how I like to wash my motorcycles. Been doing this for many years and it's worked for me. So today, I actually normally try to wash my bike as soon as I've done riding it, that night or the next morning. But I actually had to go out of town this week and I set it up late. So this bike's been sitting and the mud's really caked on. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just take water and spray it down and loosen up the mud. And then after that, I'm going to pressure wash it and go through all the other steps of things that I do. Some things that I've got prepared to use. I use a lot of WD-40, so I've got a gallon jug and I use a spray bottle for that. I like to use a degreaser. I'm currently using this Purple Power. It works really well. I also use some Magic Eraser and a few other cleaning supplies. So I'm going to spray it down and we'll show you what we do. Alright, it's kind of wet, saturated. I'm going to let that sit a little bit and I'll check back a little bit later. Now that I got it sprayed down pretty good, one thing I do that's different than a lot of people is now I lay it over and it allows me to spray at a different angle, and it really helps get the bottom clean in other places that you normally would miss out. So I use my bike stand for that, so I'll let you see how I do this. All right, now that I got it on its side, I'm gonna spray underneath it and I'll flip it over and do the other side. All right, since I got both sides and underneath and all the different angles, I like to sit it up now and put it on my bike stand, and then I can turn the wheels and make sure it's all good and clean. Then I'm going to hit it down with a little bit of degreaser and make sure the engine's real good and clean. And then after that, I'm going to put some WD-40 on it and I'll wipe it down real well. I got it on the stand. We'll spray it down, and we're almost done. Cleaned up. Now I'm going to spray a little degreaser on the engine and some other parts. Let that soak in, and then wash that off, and then I'll go with a little WD-40. Alright, I'm going to let that soak in for a little bit, and I'll check back in just a little while. Alright, I put the degreaser on there. I'm going to hit some of the stubborn spots with a brush and get it cleaned up. I'm going to hit it down one more time with a spray, and then we're done with water. Now I want to use my magic eraser. I'm going to bring the camera over here. I'm going to show you a few spots. If you see right here, I've scrubbed it, washed it. It's still kind of nasty. I take this magic eraser, start going on that. It just takes a small layer off, and I tell you, it really cleans it up. Like right here. All right. Wipe it down a little bit. All right, now I use a liberal amount of WD-40, and I just spray it on good. This gets the water off and leaves a film, and I'll come back and wipe all this down real well. This is what really makes the bike shine. All right. Yeah, the next step is just to go back through now, and I'll wipe all the WD-40 off, rub it down really well. Okay, so I won't bore you with wiping it down all the way, but I'll work on that, and then we'll do a recap here at the end. Got it all cleaned up. So this is the first step of preparing your bike after the race. Again, as soon as you get done riding, the better to wash it off. Lots of times, even when you're leaving the trail, if you could stop by and use a pressure washer from a machine, get that mud off is great. But I recommend getting the mud off as quick as you can, and then going through the steps, like I said, WD-40, degreaser, magic eraser, wiping it down. So it's prepped now for the maintenance for the week. So this is just the first step. The second thing you need to do is go through your bike and check every nut and bolt. If you need to use Loctite, if you got anything that's loosened up, you got anything bent or broke, it's best to do as early as you can. So if you need to order a part or go visit a dealer, support your local dealers, get your part so it's ready. You don't want to be waiting until Friday for a weekend ride to get your bike repaired and then have to go get parts. So I think we're in good shape now. So thanks for watching. Got any questions, leave comments, and I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel, and love to see you down on the trail. Thank you very much.